YouTube, Super Marijuana coming at you. All right, guys. So uh, there was supposed to be a river trip today, but with people passing away, this is what basically has happened to me. I'll put it in the chat. And that's what it is right now. 10 people I consider friends passed away last night. Nothing of like a wreck or anything, it's just old age. Be the rabbit of time, life, or anything that makes you you. Eventually, it'll disappear from your mind, your memory. The people won't remember you. They may remember you, oh, a statue, but eventually the statue will be weared away from time. Wind, rain, just like the Colorado River carving its way through. Hell, we don't know. It could carve its way through the whole fucking just earth and cut it in half. We don't know. But the whole thing is what it is. Okay? People suffer through life all the time, and they're part of my life. With no remorse, time will pass you by over and over. I would rather fall down and hurt myself to make somebody laugh than see people upset. I act the fool, yes, but people are happy. Remember Patch Williams? That kind of stuff there? Laughing is good medicine. Always has been. So if you want to know why I am like I am, I don't like people sad. Even if I was vengeful inside here, okay, which I am not. I'm down for a good fight. Oh, believe me, I am. But I'm not a vengeful person. And when you get older, guys, simple. You get older, it happens. Now, 10 people I consider friends all over the world, not just somewhere else, passed away last night. But it was old age. People were old. Bodies fail. Life goes on. One morning you can be rich and famous. Next day you're not. The Me Too movement, okay? It's out there too. It's taken away from what people have. I'm a female. I should be recognized. If you have no talent, you should not be recognized, okay? Actions speak louder than words. And that's what I'm saying. So if people don't understand about me, I'd rather act the fool for someone to be happy. I'm a person, if we were out somewhere, and it sounds stupid, but that's the way I am. If I'm out somewhere in a car, because you're supposed to, when you walk, I was taught that you're supposed to walk with a woman on the inside in case a car comes, so the guy will get hit first. You know what I'm thinking? Why? I would do it anyway. I would do it anyway. I have always put myself out there so someone else doesn't have to feel the pain. Growing up, my mom got mad because we were up being kids like we are. She was the one that had to raise us. You got 4 boys, okay? And no man around or someone around to teach me what I need to know in life. So my mom taught me. My mom said she never would turn away anyone. Same way with me. I don't turn people away. If I have money and I can do it, I will give it to someone. Okay, but that puts me in a hole. What I'm saying, people, is know your life, know your worth. My life is not the best, but I actually enjoy it. for who I am. There is worth in everybody. Okay? If I did something wrong, that's me. But if I haven't done anything wrong and you come at me, that's all I got to say. I would rather have people laughing, happy. I act silly, yes. I act goofy. Oh, you're stupid. No, I'm not. I'd rather see people laughing and happy. Okay? We were at school, elementary school. And yes, I can remember this. In elementary school, I went to school. The bus picked me up. I took a shirt. I found a shirt of mine. It had a rip in it, but it was the only one. The only one. My mom thought she did the laundry, but she didn't. Okay, so she doesn't want her kids going to school looking like they're ripped up trash bags and shit. Okay, but she didn't understand how to explain it to her son. I'm putting a shirt on 'cause I'm putting a shirt on. That was it. There was a hole, but there was only one left. Only one. I put it on. She came to the school and ripped it off my back. She goes, there, go to school. The principal, who was there and brought my mom, said, ma'am, he can't stay here. You have to leave. What do you mean? Your son has no shirt on. Well, give him a shirt. You have the used ones. Your son is too big to put a shirt on. You ripped the shirt off your son in front of all his classmates and everybody else. My mom didn't realize she was teaching me something. I understood it then, afterward, but right in, right away, boom. So, me, I overthink everything, cause and effect. If this is going to happen here, let's say I punch him. Okay, boom. Okay, he could have a bunch of friends coming after me, or you know what I mean? That's what I mean. Cause and effect. Like playing chess. Piece one moves here. So you move here because next when you come in, he can move here and here. So you got to realize to defend it. So think steps ahead before acting. I speak everything in my life as it happened. Okay. In high school, graduating and everything, my dad was constantly moving around. Constantly. Because my dad was a crook. Okay, my dad was a philanderer. My dad just it was about him. Okay, he looked like he's doing it for you, but it was about him. If I brought a friend to the house, right, my dad would try to be funny and not understand that he was going too far. Now, I'm a jackass, an asshole, yes, but my dad went too far. He would go ahead and let's say a female friend came over, right? And she had a ponytail right back here, right? Now, my dad doesn't know her from shit to Shinola. Okay. The girl was at my house. We were in the backyard. We were playing the jacks, the little metal things on the rubber ball, not the digital stuff. We were in the backyard coloring. Okay, because we were giving Cullen Burke and crayon. Me and her liked to hang out. Okay, their moms understood this, and it wasn't sexual. Just we hit it off. Like I like this, she liked this. Okay, I like this, she liked this. It was amazing, no matter what. And it's not like she was saying she liked it because of me. She liked it because, like me, I love dragons. She loved dragons. The only difference was I liked the ones that looked more real in paintings and stuff. She liked the cartoon ones. So we had a dragon like. Okay. I love dolphins. She loved dolphins. Okay. This is stuff that was real. To me, it meant a lot. My dad would come over, think it's funny. Now, her father doesn't like my father, or I should say, my sperm donor. Okay. So my dad comes over, lifts the back of her ponytail. Oh, look, it's not a horse's ass. I looked over. He insulted my friend. I thought about it. I'm going to get my ass beat by my father. I walked over. I said, "Do you know who she is?" "Yeah, the guy next." Boom! Kicked him so hard in his nuts, he wished I never did. I got my ass beat. He never disrespected her again. And she never told her dad. I told her dad what my father did. He hated my father worse, but in the back of her head, just that little joke, like coming up and calling someone the N word for no reason that you don't know them. Okay. But see, if you're a friend of mine, it's until the end of time. The boy Blue, guys, you guys even wonder. I get mad, furious. Okay. But Blue, my friend, the boy Blue, aka Boy the Blue Devil, Drama Alert, whatever, he's in a situation to where he has no money. Okay. And he's always, "Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Good to see you. Just talking. I had 10 people that passed away, nothing bad, just old age, time goes on. It goes on and on and on. So, everything that's there disappears. I can deal with it. But I got it. Sorry. I've got to. If you want to film that today, Cheryl, right now, the mood I'm in, I will gladly drink 3 bottles of that syrup just to make this stop. Everyone's dying. But it's life. You get old, you die. You can't change things. Life goes on and on. You can build an empire. Someone eventually will own it. Things in life are not always as they appear. No, Cheryl, 10 people I know died last night. Just boom. Non-existent. Non-existent. And my friends mean a lot to me right now because all my friends are dying. Old age. COVID. Actually, I can actually say I never had one friend die of COVID, period, whatsoever. I would, if I could, Cheryl, I'd like to come down and just talk to you. I know you're busy. You got the Bucks game coming up and all this stuff, and I just need you understand with everybody, people like me. I lost George, and I tried to remedy it before it happened. Guys, don't let things. If you're mad at your mother, you hate her. That's fine. You can hate her all you want. But just tell her, "I do love you. You gave me life. I just don't agree on what you do." Do you see what I mean? Don't let things that are unsaid not be said. It's an important thing. It means a lot to everybody, even your right state of mind. Like I said, if I fall down, because I'm overweight and bounce, and somebody laughs, I don't care. I made somebody happy. It's the only thing I have left in life. Okay, I'd rather make people laugh than cry. But sometimes in your life, guys, If you have to make some, remember what the old saying was? Sometimes you just got to understand what the other side is feeling of what you're doing. You ever see the movie called? I saw that, Cheryl. I'm sorry for what happened. Now, even if a family member you guys don't like, okay, you tell them you still love them no matter what. You don't agree with them, what they're doing in their life, or you don't agree with them. Don't start a fight. They can say, get out of here or whatever. Okay? Just let them know. Even write them a letter. You don't have to put the address on it where you're at. Just say, I love you because you're my mother. We don't get along. Mother's Day, guys. Your mother. In my life, I embraced being called a motherfucker. You want to know why? Number one, I have no problem. You want to know why? There are beautiful women everywhere that are mothers, and they deserve love. Be it love is in saying I love you or physical love. So saying motherfucker is not a dirty word. Embrace it. If someone calls you that, say thank you. I love my mother. That's all you got to say. Eventually, guys, we'll get a Ford Flex. One of the, it goes both way for gas, so I can get around. I want to do camping and stuff, do my broadcasting, but I cannot. The vehicle I have that Jennifer did is okay. It's the vehicle cannot be smogged, and it's in her name. So I paid $1,700 for nothing. I'm not mad about it whatsoever. I am not. But eventually we'll get another car and do what we do. I use my roommate Sideshow Bob's car. He's a great guy. We fight, argue, but it's a normal thing. Now, if you guys are out in Needleslow, stop by Marvin Mary Jane. The lady there, Cheryl, she, when she gets it, guys, she gives it to the same price that she got it for. She's not raising prices or anything. I mean, you guys know what I do. I do this, I do dabs, I do everything. I do chocolate. See, I didn't think ahead on that. Think about it, guys. I'm diabetic. So either I get stoned out of my mind or I lose a leg. So I always think ahead, but that time I did not. Hey, Cheryl, I'm going to throw on some fresh clothes. Believe it or not, I'm butt naked sitting here. I'm butt naked sitting here because it's my chair. I put a towel down and I sit down and I smoke or like this, or I have a shirt and clothing on. But guys, don't let things that are not to be said not be said. Okay? You can write a letter just saying, I love you for giving me life, trying to teach me, you know, what you thought was the right way to raise your kid. Because as a boomer, I'm a boomer. But yet, every 18 years, guys, think about it. I'm 58. That is 4 generations that I am dealing with. Okay? I'm supposed to open the door for somebody, a lady, right? Now, who's a lady and who's not? Who's considered a lady? You don't punch a woman, but if the woman's a man, do I punch him? You see what I mean? That's what happens in life. Decisions, right think, wrong think. Think ahead before you do it. Okay? So I'm going to go change my clothes, go down to Marvin Mary Jane, see Cheryl. She's going to give me 3 bottles, guys. These are 1,000 milligrams of syrup. 1,000. I'm going to be doing 3,000 milligrams of syrup. Okay. Um, and if you're wondering, guys, I'm not a wuss. Real simple. I am not. Okay. Life goes on like that stupid song, the guy who's going around saying marijuana's for losers. Okay. I love that song, the joke, life goes on and on and on and on, that bullshit. But when he says marijuana's for losers, now I know why he's in Russia. Because they have a closed mindset. Look at Putin. Okay. War has not been declared, but they're killing each other for why? Because there's a piece of land that was here, was part of Russia, still is, even though it's not, because they can grab it back at any time. But America and everyone else is saying, you can't do that. They actually can, believe it or not. Just because they made their own society, it doesn't mean they weren't part of Russia. So, yeah, I will talk to you later. Much clown love, people. Take care. Peace. And I haven't smoked this morning, so I can drive. I'll talk to you guys later. Much clown love. Whoop, peace, and believe in something, guys. Because if you don't have some kind of belief in your life, you have nothing. Okay? Take care. Peace.